Italy erupts for Roman. Roman Reigns shocks Italy. Italy acknowledges tribal chief. Raw crowd goes crazy. Roman takes over Italy. Did the WWE Universe just witness one of the most incredible Roman Reigns reactions of the entire year? And did an arena in Italy just prove that the tribal chief's popularity has reached a level few superstars in wrestling history have ever achieved? Sometimes wrestling gives us great matches. Sometimes it gives us shocking betrayals, surprise returns, and unforgettable championship moments. But every once in a while, wrestling gives us something that goes beyond storylines and rivalries. It gives us a moment that reminds everyone why certain stars rise above the rest. That's exactly what happened when WWE Raw arrived in Italy and Roman Reigns made his presence felt. What unfolded wasn't just another crowd reaction. It wasn't just another entrance. It was a powerful reminder that Roman Reigns remains one of the biggest attractions in all of professional wrestling. Long before he even appeared on screen, there was a different energy inside the building. You could feel the anticipation growing with every passing minute. Fans weren't simply waiting for the next match or the next segment. They were waiting for Roman Reigns. Everywhere the cameras turned, signs filled the arena. Fans proudly wore Roman Reigns merchandise, bloodline shirts, and memorabilia from different stages of his career. Some fans looked emotional just being there. Others were already throwing up the famous one-finger salute before Roman had even appeared. It felt like the audience collectively knew they were about to witness something special. What's fascinating about moments like this is how much they reveal about Roman's journey. There was a time when his relationship with WWE audiences was one of the most debated topics in wrestling. Some fans supported him. Others rejected him. Every arena seemed divided. Every reaction became a discussion. Every appearance sparked arguments online. Fast forward to today, and the conversation feels completely different. Roman Reigns transformed himself from a controversial figure into one of the most respected and dominant stars in modern wrestling. That transformation didn't happen overnight. It took years of character development, unforgettable rivalries, championship reigns, and some of the most compelling storytelling WWE has produced in recent memory. That's why the atmosphere in Italy felt so significant. The crowd wasn't reacting to potential anymore. They weren't reacting to what Roman might become. They were reacting to everything he already is. As the show continued, anticipation reached another level. Every small tease generated noise from the crowd. Every hint that Roman might appear caused excitement to ripple through the arena. Fans became increasingly restless, almost like they were counting down the seconds until the moment finally arrived. Then it happened. Roman Reigns' music hit. The second those opening notes echoed throughout the arena, the entire building exploded. Not just a cheer. Not just applause. Pure chaos in the best possible way. Thousands of fans immediately jumped to their feet. The noise was deafening. The reaction was instant. People were screaming, chanting, recording videos, and celebrating all at once. For a few moments, it felt like nobody could hear anything except the crowd itself. If you're enjoying this breakdown so far, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And let me know in the comments where this reaction ranks among the greatest Roman Reigns crowd reactions you've ever seen, because this one was absolutely incredible. As Roman began making his entrance, the energy somehow continued to grow. Normally, crowds reach their peak when the music first hits and then gradually settle down. That wasn't the case here. The Italian fans seemed determined to make every second louder than the one before. Every step Roman took down the entrance ramp generated another massive roar. Every camera shot of the tribal chief received another wave of cheers. It was impossible not to notice the connection between Roman and the audience. This wasn't a crowd simply reacting because they were supposed to. This was genuine appreciation. It was the reaction of fans who truly understood the significance of the performer standing before them. Roman carried himself with the calm confidence that has become one of his trademarks. He didn't need to rush. He didn't need to overreact. He simply soaked in the moment. And honestly, who could blame him? When an entire arena is celebrating your arrival like that, you're going to enjoy every second of it. The visual spectacle was just as impressive as the noise. Thousands of fans raised their fingers in the air to acknowledge the tribal chief. Signs were everywhere. Camera flashes lit up sections of the arena. The atmosphere looked more like a major premium live event than an ordinary episode of Monday Night Raw. That's what made this moment feel different. It wasn't just loud. It felt important. It felt historic. It felt like one of those rare WWE moments that fans would still be talking about years later. One of the most remarkable aspects of the reaction was that it happened outside the United States. Wrestling has become a truly global phenomenon, and nights like this show exactly why. Roman Reigns isn't simply popular in one country. His popularity stretches across continents. Whether WWE travels to Europe, the Middle East, North America, or anywhere else around the world, Roman consistently receives some of the strongest reactions in the industry. Italy provided another example of that reality. Different language. Different culture. Different audience. Yet the reaction remained exactly the same. In fact, some fans would argue it was even louder than reactions we've seen in many major American cities. That's an incredible achievement. Not every superstar can create that kind of connection. Not every performer can walk into a completely different country and instantly command that level of respect and admiration. Roman Reigns has reached a point where his presence alone changes the atmosphere of an entire show. The crowd's excitement never faded. As the segment continued, fans remained fully invested in every moment. Every word Roman spoke carried extra weight. Every expression on his face generated another response from the audience. The crowd wasn't just watching him. They were hanging on every second. That's real star power. It's something that can't be manufactured overnight. It's something that develops through years of memorable performances and meaningful storytelling. Moments like this also remind us why wrestling remains such a unique form of entertainment. Fans spend so much time debating who deserves the spotlight, who should be champion, who is underrated, and who is overrated. But every now and then, a crowd reaction tells the entire story better than any debate ever could. The fans in Italy spoke louder than any social media argument. Their reaction communicated everything that needed to be said. Roman Reigns matters. Roman Reigns remains one of WWE's biggest stars. Roman Reigns continues to create moments that bring entire arenas to life. Whether you're a longtime supporter or someone who prefers other superstars, it's difficult to watch a reaction like this and deny the impact Roman has on the WWE product. The audience wasn't responding to hype. They weren't responding to marketing. They were responding to years of memorable moments and a character that has become one of the defining figures of modern wrestling. That's why this night felt so special. It was a celebration of everything Roman Reigns has accomplished and everything he continues to represent within WWE. As the show moved forward, one thing became increasingly clear. The connection between Roman Reigns and the WWE Universe remains stronger than ever. The cheers continued. The excitement remained. The atmosphere never truly settled down. Fans understood they were witnessing something memorable, and they wanted to make sure Roman understood it too. Years from now, many people inside that arena will probably tell stories about this night. They'll remember how loud the building became. They'll remember the chants. They'll remember the electricity in the air. They'll remember acknowledging the